Hi y'all. Surprise, surprise, I thought I'd hop on real quick. I didn't say anything ahead of time, but I was attempting to clean my studio today and get it a little more organized. And I thought I'd hop on as I was unpacking some of the new things that are going to be in the new catalog that's coming out on June the 3rd. I thought I'd give you a sneak peek of some of the goodies that I have. I'm trying to pull you up here to see if I can see any comments. If you end up seeing this or hopping on while I'm doing this live, make sure you say hello so I know that you're here. And just a reminder, we have just really just one more day left for the current catalog. So if you have items on your wish list that you want to get, make sure you get those orders in by tomorrow. Sooner, because things like that go so quick. So the new catalog will be going live on, like I said, in 2 days. So, hopefully, if you're a customer of mine or in my stamp club, you would have received your catalog in the mail. I know things are taking a little bit longer with the whole COVID thing, but if you don't have your catalog by June 3rd, by the live date, please contact me and let me know. And if you don't have a catalog and you're not working with a demonstrator currently, let me know and I will get one out to you. So you can have it in your hands. June 3rd, it will also be live on on the website as well, so you can look at it that way. But I like to have it in my hands to mark up the pages of all my favorites and that kind of thing. So anyway, let me turn the camera around so I can start showing you some of these goodies. So just bear with me. I always tend to flutter around when I'm doing this. I'm sure there's a better way, but right now this is the setup I have. So, as I said, let me get you in my stand here. Might be a little wobbly at first. Since it's just a product review and not actually stamping, it's probably not quite as important that I have it completely straight. But anyway, this is the cover. I can't show you the inside yet till June 3rd, till it goes live. But I can show you some of the things that I got. First thing I want to highlight are the new ink colors. Every year we have hot and trendy colors that come in and stay for 2 years. And these are the colors for this year. And I've got to say, I'm falling in love with these. A lot of times new colors come in and I'm just like, I'm not really sure. But then when I start to see them being used, I get really excited. So we've got Misty Moonlight, and I love blues. You can't have enough blues. We have Cinnamon Cider. I don't know if I can get a better color in here. This bright, and you are right, it is very, very bright. It is Magenta Madness. Love it. It's going to work really great. You'll see with some of the new stamp sets that we have. And we have Bumblebee. Love that. And Just Jade. So those are the new ink colors. We also have some designer series paper. This is the little 6x6, but so I just wanted to flip through the same colors, but the patterns, which are really fun. And you can see this is got the dots and then this nice jean texture on the back, some verbiage, and this wood grain, which is really sweet. Oops. And we have that in all these colors. So this is a nice little packet to get if you want to just play around with it and have it, and it coordinates really well with a lot of the new DSP that's coming in, designer series paper. There's also, to go with that, of course, with the new in colors, there's Yummy ribbons. So the ribbons all match those colors. And what else did I get? Oh, these little gems. I don't even know what we call these, just these enamel dots that also come in the new in colors. And these are all self-adhesive, which is great. I love that. So there's an introduction to our new ink colors. I think they're very yummy, and I can't wait to play with those. I'm going to throw those aside. So now I want to highlight a couple of my favorites that I just had to have so far out of the catalog. Here's a bundle. This is the Blossoms in Bloom bundle. Beautiful stamp set that when you stamp it gives that watercolor look. I haven't had a chance to actually stamp with any of these, and this is a die. Isn't that gorgeous? And there's actually 2 giant dies and multiple little ones in here. And I did run some of that through a folder. I should have not folder, I'm sorry. Run these dies through and cut them out. I should have done one that was a little bit more contrast so you could really see how pretty this is. But let me see if I can get up close. Look at that. So it's these are the 2 different ones. But when you go to layer, it just adds so much fun and dimension. Isn't that cool? I'm very, very excited to get a chance to play with these. Another bundle that I had to have is this Lovely You. I just love all the words that are in here. I love the mixture of the sans serif with the scripty. And then here's a punch that goes with it. And what's cool about this punch is it cuts out different size little tags that work perfectly with this stamp set. And so if you look at this, we have a 1 inch. I don't know if you can tell these grooves that are in here. There's like strips of paper that are like 1 inch, and those are with the 2 different designs. We have 3/4 of an inch, and then a 1/2 inch. So for example, with this 1 inch, all I have to do is take this, slide it all the way, I have it open here, slide it all the way into this channel right here. And if I were to flip this over, you'd be able to see. So it's going all the way, and then I would punch that, and it gives that nice little end right there. So the same thing with this one. So that's the widest channel. Like I said, slide it all the way in. It's probably easier if it's actually always easier if I have it down here. And then it gives me that fun end. Then the 3/4 is the next channel in right here. So same thing. Just slide it all the way in. And then I've got that really cool element on the end of my tag. And then it goes all the way down to a little 1/2 inch, which is really good for little words. And then the cool thing is that you can cut this as long as you want. So you could have really long phrases or a band or really short ones. Same here with this one. So I just thought that was really cool. Had to have that one. So I'm pretty sure you guys are all going to want to put that on your wish list. So there we go. Oops. I just lost my light here. Okay. Next. All right. What am I going to show you next? All right. Oh my goodness. There's so much goodness. This one, let me pull it all out here. This is the Flowers for Everyone suite. These are the 2 stamp sets that you'll find in it. I'm trying to get this so I don't have as much glare on that. My light is really glaring on there. Let's try that. This stamp set, I'm sure if you're familiar with Stampin' Up! And follow anybody, you've probably seen lots of yummy things done with that. It does have a coordinating die as well. And just the die alone is beautiful, just like that set I just showed you. So that coordinates with that. And then this has a coordinating punch. How fun is that? Look at that. That's going to be so fun to punch these out. This is actually a little, the images on the front here are a little smaller than what they actually are. But see, they're larger. I think these are probably the real sizes inside. So there's the punch that goes with that. And another cool thing that goes with this are these. And these are called Mason jar shaker domes. So they're little plastic domes, and they're self-adhesive, which is great. So so you can punch out something in your card, you can place this, you know, you'll have a hole. Like if you punch this out, I probably should have gotten a piece of cardstock, but I'm sure I'll do a card on this and be able to show you. But then it also has little shaker pieces that you can put inside there. How cool is that? Oh, those are really, I wish you could see those in person. They're beautiful. So that's just the beginning of this, this bundle. Let's keep going. Some more yumminess that comes in this bundle are some of these ribbons. And this is a trio pack, actually. It's got this nice gingham. It's got this simple, it's almost like a linen white. And then some baker's twine that's got a little bit of bling to it, which is always fun. Pulling out some... And no bundle is complete, of course, without DSP. This DSP is gorgeous. Let me pull this out. Again, this one's 12 by 12. I'm sorry, 6 by 6. Double-sided. But look at those. I'm going to put it down here. It might be easier. That beautiful blue. I'm getting such a shadow today. I'm not sure why. So there we go. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I mentioned at one of my other lives about how it's been so gloomy, and now the sun is out, but our nation's been kind of gloomy, so these flowers bring a little bit of sunshine. Maybe a great time to send a card to somebody during this time, just to show some support and tell them that you care about them and love them. And isn't that gorgeous? Just fun DSP. Another thing that goes with the DSP, so lovely, is the Memories and More, our Memories and More cards. So these are the Flowers for Every Season Memories and More pack. And these packs always come with the bigger cards that are like the 4 by 6. And actually these are always double-sided too. And you can use these for scrapbooking, but you can also use these for card making. It's really fun to make quick and easy little note cards. They're great too to make little notes to stick in your kids' lunches, or a coworker at work, just to send a cute little note. Leave it on her desk. It also comes with stickers. Some fun stickers. Colors. See where all these colors? These are all coordinate with the in colors. And then this is the Memories and More card. What is this called? Flowers for Every Season, Memories and More cards and envelopes. So these envelopes have that little speck of all those fun in colors, and then also these would be the card bases. And what's great about these, they're already printed, they're scored for you. It's so easy to make some cards, because you could literally just take one of these cards. I'll move this out of the way so you can kind of see and layer. See how quick and easy that is. Add some stickers or some ribbon. You wouldn't even have to do that, but just if you want to do something really quick and simple to send in the mail. These are also great ideas to send to, our shut-ins, or someone that that's in a nursing home, or that's just quarantined at home. Send some of these goodies and let them create cards so they can kind of reach out to the outside world. Okay, so I'll set that aside. This ribbon isn't actually part of the bundle, but I got it because it coordinates so well. It's another gingham that's the bumblebee. So I thought I'd throw that in, especially with mason jars. I don't know. I always think of gingham when I see mason jars, That's just me, maybe. Okay, the next bundle, or suite, is this Beautiful World. Let's see, we've got the stamp set. This is also a coordinating die to go with it. This is a really nice masculine suite. It doesn't have to be, but it works really well for that kind of thing. It also has a coordinating folder. And this is called Old World Paper. And you couldn't really tell, but I mean, I ran it through some crumb cake, and look at that. It just makes it look like it's old and crinkled up, but it just works really well with the look of this suite. So there's that. We have some coordinating. These are antiqued corners and slides. So looks like almost like a little belt slide, and then the little antique corners for scrapbooking or card making. This suite also has this yummy, it's almost suede. They actually call it faux suede trim. I wish you could feel it. It's so, so soft. So it works really well. And no suite is complete without DSP. And I'm telling you, they knocked this one out of the water. Look at this, how gorgeous this is. It's got this brass accent. It's got all these beautiful papers like maps and kind of that grungy old world look. And this is 12 by 12. Look at the accents on that map with that brass. It's very striking in person. Beautiful, beautiful papers. And then it does also have a coordinating Memories and More card kit. So let me pull these out so you can kind of see. So some of these cards, again, has that same brass accent. Just gorgeous. I think the world of you. Perfect for upcoming holiday of Father's Day, or, you know, birthdays of dad or brothers, co-workers. Here's the smaller ones. So many options here. I just love this. This is like one of my favorites. And then these stickers. Also with that accent of that brass on there. So there we go with that set. We also have, let me pull it over here so you can see it. Just coordinating, just 12 by 12. You can see all that, just brass paper, the foil paper, and that coordinates really well with that. So let me put all this to the side. There's still more, believe it or not. This was just my pre-order. I think I bought almost everything that was in the pre-order. The next one, the Ornate Garden suite. Some of you got a peek of that when I shared the other day, making some cards with this. But I love this outline of these flowers, and I had mentioned that in my live that it's been a while since I opened up product and just kind of gasped, and there was quite a few items in here that I did that with, and this is one of them. These are just gorgeous. If you didn't see that one, you can go back and look, because I did some cards that kind of highlighted these, so you can go back and look at that at a previous video. It also has a coordinating folder that goes with it. So here's one that I ran through. Isn't that fun? It's got these coordinating little gems is what they called them, gilded gems. This is gold. And then, of course, the DSP, which this one does come in the 12 by 12. Look at all this yumminess. Beautiful, beautiful floral papers, and then with that accent on some of these pieces of the gold. Look at that. This is so pretty. Doesn't that just make you happy? All those colors. I just love it. Oops. So I'm really going to enjoy, like I said, I started to play with this a little bit, mixing it with the COVID digital download on these cards. And you can go back, like I said, and look. But here's just a few more of those that I did. Look at that paper. Just so happy. Here's another one, just not really using the paper, but using the folder. And just the dies. And if you don't know about that digital download, that Share Sunshine digital download is only available as well through tomorrow. That's it. So that's been really fun for me to play with. Okay, what are we down to here? Here we go. Here's the next one. This set, oh my goodness, I haven't had a chance to play with it yet, but I have seen so many other demonstrators have played with this. This stamps so beautifully. It's that forever greenery and all the just yummy greens that we have right now. It has this coordinating folders, which these are great because these are a little bit narrower, so they will work in our new embossing system that's coming, our cut and emboss system. I did run these through the folder so you can get a better idea of what they look like. But isn't that fun? And this, it comes with two. So then this one, I think you can see that pretty good on the camera to coordinate with that. And the highlight of this set, this gorgeous paper. Look at all those greens. It's just so fun. You know, leaves on one side, a little bit more texture on the other. Look at that. It's just so pretty. There's like a hint of those, you know, little blues in there too, which is like my favorite. Blues and greens. Aren't those pretty? I love that. It has, let's see, some other yumminess here. Oh, the dies. Forgot that it actually goes with the stamp set. So the dies, those were hidden in my pile over there. So you can stamp these and then cut these out. I think some of these actually even work on some of the papers, like some of the leaves that are on the paper, like this one. They'll cut out some of those. I'm pretty sure I saw some people doing that. And then another highlight of this suite are these, what do they even call these? These are Forever Gold Specialty Designer Series paper. I don't even know how to explain these, but these are like die cuts. These little thin foil die cuts, and they're just gorgeous. I have to be careful getting these out. I should have probably pulled some of those out ahead of time so I could really show you. But look how gorgeous that is. Let me see if I do this. Maybe you can see that without all that stuff in the background. But there's so many different pieces in this. They're separated by tissue paper, so I'm sure if you've been online, you've seen lots of gorgeous. So they have like multiple sheets of these pieces that you can layer that are almost like banners or backgrounds with all the little leaves. And then they have multiple sheets of these that are just like, let me pull one of these out so you can see. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So delicate, but it works perfectly with that set and those colors all together. There's also, oh, no, that doesn't go with it. Let's see. What else do we have? These guys. I've got all this laying over here and they got mixed up, so I'm pretty sure this goes with this suite too, but these little hoops that you can use for accents on the pages, as well as this ribbon. And this ribbon is really yummy too. It's more of a vanilla color, very linen but soft, and then some gold twine. So I think we're almost down to the end here, folks. Here we go with this. This textured, Tasteful Textures set. So this beautiful stamp set, along with these dies. So nice shapes to go along with these. I love the scripty mixed in with the words like that. And then coordinating folder. This folder is called Tasteful Textures. This set is all about textures, as you can kind of see in the stamp set, just all the different elements. So this folder, I don't know if you can tell, but it's just got a nice texture to it. A little different than the subtle folder that we have. Almost like denim, maybe a little rougher. I don't know, they've got a picture, something like that. I'm sure you could even sponge over that and bring that texture out even more. And then we've got these elements, which are cool. These are called In Good Taste elements, and they're just wood. So there's a lot of fun little options in there to add texture. It goes really, it's more of that earthy, natural. And then last but not least is the DSP that goes with that. And I am in love with this. All this, again, it's all these natural textures and woods. And let me flip through here. See that stone, wood, and then these are just, it looks like tile. I think Stampin' Up, they had mentioned that they actually bought, and these are real items that, cloths and wood and stone and things, even tile that they put together and then photographed it, and then like a canvas that they painted on and then photographed to make these papers. I just love them. Very, very pretty, very artsy. And this pack is like a major pack. It's a lot bigger than our typical. Look at that tile. I kind of want that in my kitchen. I wonder if my husband, let him know. Isn't this fun? Oh, I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, so that's a peek of the new catalog. I can't wait to share more with you and start playing more with the product. Let me see if I can flip my camera. I thought I lost you guys there for a second. Sorry, hopefully I won't make you sick here. There you go. So, as I mentioned, that I need one of those contraptions that flips it all for me, but I don't have one of those. Oh, I see Nancy's watching. Hi, Nancy. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm in love with this new catalog. So like I said, if you haven't received it and you want you want a copy, like I said, if you're in one of my clubs or if you've purchased from me in the last year, you should be getting one directly from Stampin' Up. And if you don't get one by the beginning of this catalog, which is just a few days away, let me know and I will make sure I can get one out to you. But yeah, I don't know what my classes and things are going to look like. So right now I'm trying to do more things like this online, which is really awkward for me. I'm fine with the down, camera looking, but this is weird. I just feel like I'm just talking to myself down here in my studio. So, but I'm looking forward to the day that we can gather again. But for now, I'll try to do more of these and interact with you guys this way. I'm going to see if I have any other comments on here. But anyway, it was good to share that with you, and I hope you're having a good day. The new catalog will be going live in just a few days, so if there's anything from the current catalog, which right now, this one, that you have on your wish list, make sure you order that. Also, this one's going out as well, so our the spring is going out, so this is your last chance to get the goodies out of there, as well as the Share Sunshine COVID download, digital download. It's really just a PDF, I guess, instead of a digital, but last chance to get that too. So thank you for tuning in. It's good to see you. You look beautiful. Thank you, Micah. That was sweet. Oh, you're watching from the Philippines. How cool is that? That's very cool. Thank you for mentioning that. Hi, Susan. I see you're on here. I miss you, friend. So anyway, I will save this video after the live is over, so you can go back and look at it to see all the goodies. I'm sure I didn't get all the names right. I had stuff written down and then I didn't even know what I did with it. Like I said, this going video live is a whole new thing, but I'm trying, girls. I'm trying. We're going to make it work. Love you guys. Keep creating. Send out those cards of words of encouragement, and people need it right now. People really do. They need some happiness and some prayer and some support and encouragement during this time. So love you guys. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.